Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys had a great week. Right now my sister wanted to get her makeup done, so I decided to record the video for you guys. And right now I'm taking the Morphe Java pencil and I am filling in her brows. My sister loves a natural brow, so that's what I'm giving her right now. When you do a client, you always want to communicate with them and figure out how they want their brows to be. Some people like their brows to be thick, some people like their brows to be overdrawn, some people want it to be thin, people don't want their brows to be boxy. So like I said, always communicate so you know they'll be happy at the end. So right now I'm taking the Morphe's flat concealer brush in M4110, it's their newest brush, and I'm carving out the bottom brow with ColourPop's #NoFilter in the color medium dark. And then I'm taking ColourPop's foundation to carve out the top, and that's in the color medium dark. So that's what I'm doing now. This brush is everything, guys, like, and it's only $6, so it's great. So using the same concealer, I'm going to use that to prime her lids, and I'm going to take my big buffing brush from Morphe. It's their buffer brush in M170, and that's what I use to blend out or buff out the concealer in her lids. So I'm going to take my Maybelline Fit Me Loose Powder in medium dark, and with a NYX beauty blender or beauty sponge, I'm just setting the lid so I could get a smooth canvas. Now I'm going to be taking my 35V palette from Morphe, and I'm going to go in with the color Vagaytion, and with my Morphe's M505 blending brush, I'm gonna start off with my first transitional and blend it upward towards my, almost close to my brow bones, using circular motions. Using the same brush, I'm taking the color Spice and placing that just below that first transitional color that I use, and I'm continuing to use that same motion, circular motion, to blend out that color. Still using the same brush, the M505, I'm taking the color Hit It Off and placing that in the outer corners of the eyes, and then I'm going to drag the color into the crease, still doing the circular motion as well as back and forth wind wiper motion. So taking my M441 brush, I am taking the color Vagaytion, and I'm just blending out the harsh edges of that darker color. Taking my M505 brush again, and I'm dipping that color into a little black book, and I'm putting that in the outer corners of the lids. Now I'm going in with my M411 brush, and I'm just blending out the edges. So with my e.l.f. gel, I'm gonna use my MAC 195 brush, and I'm gonna use that and place that in the lids of the eyes so I could use that as a base for the blue that I'm going to be using later. I'm treating this like a cut crease a little, so that's kind of helping me out when I'm placing that gel as a base. Using my Jaclyn Hill x Morphe brush in JH41, I'm going in with the color Rendezvous and I'm placing that on top of the base. And prior I did spray my brush with continuous mist spray from Morphe just so I could get the maximum pigment from that color. Then I'm going to go in with my Morphe's 433 brush and I'm just going to buff out the edges or blend out the edges of that eyeshadow just to give it a nice blend. And then I'm going to go in with my Morphe 441 brush and with the color Vixen again, I'm just going to bring back that color of the first transitional and blend out any harsh edges of the shadow. So taking a cosmetic wipe, I'm just cleaning out all the fallouts that may happen while doing her eye makeup. Now I'm taking my NYX matte liner and I'm giving her a wing. So I am using NYX glitter primer and I decided last minute that I want to add some glitter, so that's what I'm doing right now just to spice up the eye look. I don't know what glitter I'm using, but that will be in the description bar down below if you are interested in knowing what NYX glitter I'm using, but it's from NYX. I'm using the Morphe M170-8 brush to help me place the glitter in the lid. So I'm taking a cosmetic wipes once again just to take away all the fallout that fell during the placement of the glitter. Now I'm taking my Morphe Primer in Revitalizer and I am using my MAC brush. It's so old, the number fade away, so I don't know what brush it is, but it is a MAC brush and I'm using that to blend out or smooth out the primer in the face. Using my Morphe foundation brush in M439, I'm taking the ColourPop foundation in medium dark, dark deep, and I am buffing out the foundation into her skin. So I'm taking my Born This Way concealer in Warm Honey and I am using that to conceal her dark circle underneath the eyes and creating a highlight effect into the face. And I'm mixing that concealer with my medium dark ColourPop concealer just to give it a little bit more of a brightness into the face. I am blending out the concealer with my NYX beauty sponge. Now I'm going back in with the same ColourPop concealer. I'm just adding it underneath the eyes in places that I might have missed. And I'm taking my Morphe M434 brush just to use it for underneath, just to blend out underneath the eyes and get all the corners that I may have missed with the sponge. So with my NYX beauty sponge, I'm just blending out the rest of the concealer. My camera died on me, so it missed me placing the banana powder underneath her eyes. But I'm taking my R3 brush, and with my Morphe finishing powder in hashtag filter number 10, I'm just setting the whole face as well as wiping away the banana powder that I set underneath the eye. Taking my Real Technique brush and using my Bobbi Brown pressed powder in golden number 6, I'm using that to set underneath the eyes and add brightness. Now I'm using bronzer with my MAC 160 brush, and I'm taking an eyeshadow from the 24G palette as bronzer. The name of that shadow will be down in the description bar down below. Now I'm going to be taking my Morphe E8 brush, and I'm going in with Morphe's Warm palette, and I'm going in with the blush MUA, and then I'm going to go in with my Morphe palette in 35V, and I'm taking the color Knockout and putting that in the inner corners of the eye. And I'm using a lip brush from Morphe, and I forgot the number of the brush, but I'll leave it down in the description bar down below. I'm setting the face with my continuous mist spray from Morphe, and I'm going in with the Bretman Brock highlight palette to highlight the face. And I'm using a new highlight brush from Morphe, which I also forgot the number for, but like I said, it will be down in the description bar down below to highlight the face. Now I'm going to take the Maybelline mascara in Total Temptation just to prep her lashes for falsies. So these are the Kiss lashes in the style Pompadour, and I'm placing that in her lash line. So taking my eye pencil in the color Dark Room, I am placing that in her waterline. Taking my flat detail brush from Morphe in M432, I took the color, hit it off from the 35V palette, and I'm running it just below the waterline just to give it more definition in the eye. Taking my NYX suede lip liner in the color Club Hopper, I'm using that to line the lips. Now I'm using the lipstick from MAC called Bronx. I believe it's discontinued, but I'm using that to fill in her lips. Now I'm using NYX lip gloss in the color Spring It On as a topper for her lips, and then I'm going to go in with MAC Giga Play just to grab underneath her lashes. Spray some continuous spray, and there you have it, guys. I hope you guys enjoy this video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell down below. And I guess I'll see you guys in a few days with another video. Bye, guys.